Soldier, you and your troops were reported missing for 73 hours. No human has ever returned after direct Ursuline capture. But only you. Do you understand why you're here? If this interrogation fails, your termination will be immediate. Soldier, you may answer freely. Your honesty will not save you, but deception will end you. I need to know how you returned alive. Do not answer what you think I want to hear. I require the truth. Line 7. The outer perimeter is no longer secure. Judgment protocol will be suspended. Assimilated subjects are unable to raise arms against the Ursuline. Soldier, put on your armor and proceed immediately to perimeter line 7. Should you fail, the state will remember your sacrifice. Operation report finalized. Line 7 has been secured. Your aim did not waver. That is sufficient. I believe you remain a member of the aristocracy. You are suited for deployment to Tyrus. Our conquest of this system begins here, at the command center. The command center is responsible for managing research for various facilities, weapons, and other systems that we will use in our grand mission to take over. It's from this central point that we manage our grand base. This will serve as a replacement to the destroyed war machine. In addition to managing our soldiers, their morale, their loyalty, and their devotion to the cause, we're also in charge of handling pesky prisoners captured during combat. There are multiple ways of doing this. From this screen, you can see the willpower of the prisoner. Mine so happens to be breaking, but they don't always start this way. You can also deal with their conviction. You can take a more direct method and simply execute them. You can leave them for dead by exile. You can shock them, although it's important to note that electroshock has a risk of, well, fatality. And you can indoctrinate them. Indoctrination challenges their conviction. Electroshock challenges their willpower. Whether or not they join the cause or die is of no consequence to us, really. But with manpower being something limited as a resource, it's important that you consider boosting your ranks as opposed to expanding a grade. You will construct barracks for your soldiers to rest during non-operation hours. Failure to do so will leave them susceptible to exposure. This will lower their morale and eventually their health. Being productive is a good thing, but there are limitations to everything. Moderation and all. Here at the food station, where we work hard and rise strong, we can craft various meals. These meals will better manage hunger, fullness, and overall morale. Setting a task will mean that the next available worker during work operation hours will come and see that it is fulfilled. If you look closely, you can see that we have 2 soldiers stationed to work here, but as it is currently non-operation hours, everyone at the base, excluding me, is currently resting. But this is not a place to eat. This is simply a station to prepare food. Taking a walk across Victory Square, you will find the food hall. The food hall is where food is actively distributed to various people. Currently, we're subsisting off of a very basic diet of bitterroot, but once the food hall is operated, the selection will expand. As the one in charge of this, you are able to fly around freely, absolutely no restrictions. But this isn't just to oversee the progress of your base. Once you're ready, you can select a new facility, pick its location as well as orientation, and set the construction order as you please. Once it's been assigned, as you can see, your loyal soldiers will get the job done. So, you unlock blueprints via the command center, order your soldiers to gather the materials, set the construction order, and then place the facilities. Now, let's talk about combat. You have full control over your own loadout. Weapons and armor include things that you craft at your base, as well as weapons and armor that you discover during your expeditions. To start things off, you'll head over to your shuttle ship, the landing pad. Here you're able to pick which of your soldiers accompany you, as well as what their stats, strengths, and weaknesses are. Once you've chosen your troops, you'll pick the system that you'll be conquering. But because this is early access, we only have access to Elysia. This is the system map. You're in charge of exploring the sector until you are able to unlock a decisive battle. As you explore, you'll progress your expedition progress, but as you will also increase the enemy strength. So let's go this direction and explore curiosities. So, this is an abandoned makeshift cache. Oh, I failed. I got a few materials, but not many. Enemy strength just leveled up. A dissident. It's time for action. On my right, you can see my ability and equipment. Our mission is simple. This time around, we just have to eliminate 26 enemy forces. Place it turned down. Items. Victory! Once you complete a battle, you'll be able to access a core fragment pod and pick of one of 3 buffs. I'm gonna go with a missile core. Now we can see our stats and leave the battlefield. All of that is well and good, but our main goal is to beat the decisive battle. Build your base, manage your troops, and expand your territory. That's the name of the game. And you can check out Pax Autocratica on Steam with the early access demo that's available right now. Let me know what you think about this down in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in another video.